Hi, I'm Wally Wong, executive writer of the Laugh in Your Face radio show. Many listeners have commented that some of the humor on the show is too angry, too edgy, and too controversial. To which I say, maybe you think this because you're an underweight southern crack baby conceived at a Ted Nugent concert that didn't get enough air as a fetus. Comedy and satire are based on reality, and the stronger the reality, the stronger the comedy. Sure, I could say we're all afraid of Trump's hair and everyone would laugh, but to appreciate the fear, it's funnier to say, Trump will bankrupt America, sell the land back to us at a high interest rate, and build a wall around the scorched earth of your neighborhoods after all your children are dead. Granted, these ideas are unsuitable for a Hallmark card, but for a show that laughs in the face of boring media, they're perfect. What do you want from me, blue-collar comedy tour where cowboys tell jokes about brown beef gravy? Or maybe you want me to be more like Seinfeld and tell pointless stories about everyday things in a show about nothing. Well, this show talks about real issues, and our material should reflect that. In fact, I've always felt the show wasn't harsh and angry enough. When politicians incite racial violence in every speech and then say they're frightened of protesters, is it enough to say, wow, how ironic? Or is it appropriate to say that Nazis complained too until they formed the SS to stop the protesters in the name of freedom? So yes, you may call us direct, harsh, controversial, but you'll never call us boring. And you may not be comfortable with the tone and ideas we present during this program, and that's great. Uncomfortable is how you should be. You should be uncomfortable every time regular news tells you what and how to think. You should be uncomfortable when your government is bought by corporations. You should be uncomfortable when the NSA keeps track of everything you do. And you should be uncomfortable that we're involved in 3 different wars that no one in corporate media is talking about. Because if you're not, you're probably a brain-dead fascist who's been sucking the Sominex-laced breast milk of the upper 1% between meaningless flex with selfish strangers just like yourself, hopping from bed to bed with the frequency of a cheap ham radio. I'm Wally Wong, and I'm keeping it real. Real funny.
Oh, Wally. That was great.
Thank you for that.
That was awesome.
Public service announcement, Dr. Wally Wong.
Thank you for listening to the Laugh in Your Face radio show. We're proud to bring you great comedy and commentary every week, and your support helps make this show possible. There's a simple thing you can do, and it doesn't cost you a thing. When you shop on Amazon.com, just click on our Amazon link at laughinyourfaceradio.com first, and it helps support the show. You can bookmark us to make it easier every time you shop at Amazon. Again, there is no additional cost to you, and it really helps us a lot. Thank you. And we really appreciate the support.